We're back, and we're going to jump into Magic the Gathering Arena here in a minute, but before we do, thank you, Cog Potion, I believe it. There's that, other camera. Man, everything just wants to be difficult today, dude. Go here. And we'll bring this up. Oh, come on, Twitch, work with me. You gotta work with me, Twitch. It's just being uncooperative. It's like things that feel like they should be very intuitive are not doing as they might ought.
I feel like it's been fighting you all day.
It has been fighting me all day. There we go. Let me focus that camera there a little bit. There we go. Even better. We're going to be opening some of the new Strixhaven set. These are some of the collector's boosters. I was hoping to open them. I got two of them. So I wanted to bring chat up here. Want to make sure I can see what you guys have to say. Oh, physical cards, yes. Yeah, physical cards. So we are going to be doing that real quick. I only have 2 booster packs, so that's not going to be the whole stream today. But it is going to be at least the first part. Yeah, anyways, I was hoping to open them right around when they came out. But there was a delay in some of the shipping. Sorry, that was double playing, I just realized. I think I may have just fixed it. I think I realized what the problem was. Sometimes it picks up the capture audio twice. You got loud again. Let me know if that's any better. The mic levels look, the sound levels on the feed over here way better. Awesome. I have great people here helping me out. Thank you guys so much for telling me. I'm trying to get the plastic. It's being a pain. I didn't bring... Oakenwood has her knife. Before we get to the next pack, do you want to bring me my knife from the table by the door? Tray thing? Do you want to talk about? This is a great little knife, by the way, if anybody is looking for just like a little pocket knife. CRKT. It's like Columbia River Knife and Tool. Highly recommend it. It is a sharp bugger, though. Got myself good with it one time. Crinkle that plastic at the mic for some good ASMR. Alright, so these booster packs come in like a whole box. What are collector's boosters? Collector boosters are the ultimate way to add unique and exclusive cards to your collection, which is really more what I do with physical cards anymore, is collect more than play. So it contains some extra stuff with the regular 15 cards, or as part of 15 cards. 2 foil etched mystical archive cards. Okay, I'm just gonna open it up and look at it all. Music is a little loud again. Ugh. Okay, hold on a second. That box is, like, just the bottom is, like, the exact same proportions as the top. It is a very tight fit, and it's difficult to slide it straight out. Come on, especially when I'm holding it at an angle under the camera. Okay, I have to take it over here. I have to sit sort of off to the side of the camera. Probably could have figured it out better. That's a big box for that. I think there's stuff under there. But that's the booster pack. 15 card collector's booster. Let's see what else is in the box. We'll get to the booster itself. Oh no, that's it. It's just a hell of a big box. I thought some of the extra stuff was going to be under there, but it's just well, okay, that seems unnecessary. Let's check out the booster then that they so lovingly packaged. So we got, trying to figure out the best way to do this here. Adjust the camera a little bit. Slide the keyboard. Alright. Got a foil Fractal. That's from, I think, the blue-red college. That's the word I was looking for. That's our token. I opened it backwards, so we got the token first. I think everything is going to be foil. Blood Age General. It's decent common. Quandrix Pledge. Oh, a little out of frame there, sorry. No gloves. Oh, I'm sorry. I know. I'm going to try to... I did not have any extra gloves. I go get my gardening gloves. I don't know if that's going to help keep them in mint shape, though. I like this guy. He's a good blue-green. Just a blue as curate. It's blue common. Yeah, so it looks like this part is just a standard pack, but everything's foil. Essence Infusion. Detention Vortex. Access Tunnel. Detention Vortex and Access Tunnel are both uncommons. So we got Uncommon Land. It's not bad. Lets us make a creature unblockable. A second ability. Pay 3, tap. Target creature with power 3 or less can't be blocked this turn. Okay, this one's one of the lessons. Scry 2, then draw a card. Okay, pretty good. And colorless is good for the lessons because you can search for them in any deck. And here's our rare. Archmage Emeritus. Make sure I get that up there. I gotta refocus the camera getting that close. Oh, I should not have put the camera so far from the computer. I wish I had another camera on me because I feel like this would be funny content. Hey, I got it to focus. Okay, cool. So there's the card. It has Magecraft. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card. That's pretty powerful. 4 mana for a 2/2. That does that. That's in anything with blue, you're going to be playing tons of spells. You're going to be drawing tons of cards. This is great for blue. This is a good 4 mana is crazy good for that. It's a great card. And it's shiny. Trying not to bend them as I pick them up. We got some special... We got a Mythic rare. Come on, you're still focused in the same place. There we go. The Voice of Duality. A Freet Wizard. The camera is running choppy. Okay, let me see if I can, what I can do about that. Sorry, give me just a sec. I have an idea, but it might take a moment. Possibly, but I'm closer. I wanted to try to run the camera off of the Wi-Fi because I'm running it a little bit further away from the computer. But I think that's causing a delay that is unpleasant. Alright, video's gonna die for a second. And then it should come right back up here in just a second. Find the, there you go. Alright, start. Spinny circle, there we go. No one needs to apologize or be a meanie pants. That's right. I went there. Maybe that was a little harsh. Maybe that was unnecessary. I apologize. Exactly. Let me know if that fixes it some. I'm hoping it makes things a little bit easier for both the laptop and the phone. However, it did lose focus. Much like me, it tends to lose focus easily. It's always nice when you have something in common with your technical equipment errors. Alright, our Mythic rare, we finally got to it. That's right, I just wanted to build suspense. All this just to build suspense for our Mythic. Veyron, a 3-mana Mythic rare wizard, red-blue, with Magecraft. Whenever you cast... Okay, that's... I have too many windows open. That's hard for me to read like that. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, Veyron, Voice of Duality is +1/+1 until end of turn. If casting or copying an instant or sorcery spell causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. That's really the big thing there. Yeah, red blue's popular everywhere. Force of Will, Magic the Gathering. It's not really a thing in Hearthstone. I'm trying to think of other games I play with color coded like that. I can't. But can I explain that card, please? Yes. Okay, so the first part, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, this guy gets +1/+1 until end of turn. That's pretty good. He's a 2/2 for 3. It's not super powerful, but pretty good. The second part is really what shines. If you casting or copying an instant or sorcery spell causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. So anything with Magecraft, so like anything that triggers off of you casting or copying an instant or sorcery spell triggers twice. So like his Magecraft would trigger twice. Any other of the blue-red Magecraft stuff, it Magecrafts 2 times. And that's powerful. Triggered abilities are oh yeah, pretty much. Yes, double Magecraft all the way across the sky. A 2-color rainbow. Okay, we actually have some more cards here. Let's not stop there. It's the Sedgemoor Witch. Sedgemoor Witch, a 3/2 for 3 with Menace. Ward, pay 3 life. Ward means if you cast an instant or sorcery that targets it, while your opponent has this out, you have to pay that ward cost. to get to not have, otherwise it's countered. So it's like a built-in counter. She has a huge head. Oh yeah, she does have a pretty big head. I think part of it is that her hair is the same color as her head. It makes it look even bigger. It says she's human, but she's a warlock, so part of selling her soul could have done that. Also, both of these, I don't know if you guys noticed, I didn't point it out, I should have. The art comes all the way to the border. Oh, that, and on the legendary too. It doesn't have, like where this one has the border at the edge there. These are borderless. It's all magical. Yeah, it really bumps your hat size up a couple sizes. Oh, hey, we got a Japanese something. Hey, Oak in the Winds. You want to take a crack at telling me what the hell card this is? I love the art. It's fantastic. I could probably pull up a list of all of the Japanese printed cards for this set. I should probably hold those like that way. I'm not great at unboxings. She's gonna take a look at that one and get back to me. Oh, we got a good reprint. So this is they're reprinting some cards from old sets, and this is they reprinted Day of Judgment with a cool border or a cool frame. 4 mana sorcery. 2 just 4 mana white. Sorry, excuse me. 4 mana with 2 white. Destroy all creatures. That's it. Full stop. Indestructible gets around this, but that's not super common. Yeah. It destroys your own creatures, but if you put this in a deck where you can give all your creatures indestructible for a turn, and then you board wipe, and then Bob is your uncle. Oh, we got another one with foil. This one is Defiant Strike. This is we got another good white one there. It's a 1 mana, white instant. Target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Draw a card. It's an uncommon. It's one of those cards that's like just a really solid card in any white deck. You actually have an Uncle Bob? Well, there, I called it. I said Bob's your uncle. So, point me.
I have an Uncle Bob too.
I was about to say, I think Oak in the Wind also has an Uncle Bob.
I have 2 Uncle Bobs.
Oh, yeah.
So
There's 2, yeah, so that's 3 Uncle Bobs total. I don't have an Uncle Bob.
I have no idea. I think it's a sorcery. And it's in wheel of something else. Bento ki toi. I probably butchered that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you for taking a look at it.
My Japanese is very rusty.
It's so much better than mine, so I don't think anybody else in chat has better Japanese than Oak in the Wind. Listen, anybody, if you do, please, by all means, tell me.
It's something about, like, I think it's, like, you gotta pay 4, like, they gotta,
I see the 4 symbol.
To pay 4 or something like that.
4 to, okay. Counter in there. Alright. Anyways, I'll look it up when we're done opening packs. I'll look up all the Japanese prints after this. Anyways, I love the art, and it is another one of the borderless ones, all the way down. It doesn't really matter what the card is. I'm not going to play it. It's blue. All right, conspiracy theorist. Oh, can we just move past this one? Too much of that lately. This one is a red for 2 mana. human shaman. That's kind of funny. Because, like, the guy with the buffalo headdress, the QAnon shaman. Do you guys remember that? Yeah. I like it when people get my references. Whenever conspiracy theorist attacks, you may pay 1 and discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Okay, that's not an uncommon ability in red. Whenever you discard one or more non-land cards, you may exile one of them from your graveyard. If you do, you may cast it this turn. Okay. I could see that in a deck that works with graveyard and stuff. There's some of that in red and white in this set. I can dig it. Alright, and looks like, yeah, that's it for this pack. We got some cool stuff in there. I'll put that Japanese one up front because I do want to open that back up and check it out. I was looking to see. I thought some of the foiling was different on some of them. I think the token. Maybe, I don't know if it shows on camera. The foiling on the worm looks maybe a little more like in-depth than usual. I don't know if it comes across on the camera well, though. I like it. I think it looks nice. It said there were some that are etched. I think that's supposed to be these. The reprints. I don't know, maybe that's just what they're calling the older reprints. Thanks, got good finally. Yeah, it's such a huge box for such a, I mean, it's a normal size booster pack. All right. We got 1 down, 1 to go. Move all this stuff that I have now. Plastic and Oak in the Wind. Anytime you want to open packs on camera, anytime you want to hijack a stream and open packs, you go for it. A gold leaf or silver leaf looked at the design. Some of I didn't get to take a super close look at because I was trying to make sure I was holding them up to the camera. I think that might be the Defiant Strike. It's just all yellow. Maybe that's the gold foiling. Yeah, okay. Now in a certain light I can see the difference in the color in the background there. Just the border part is shiny? Okay, I guess that's just more of the in-depth hologramming they've done. Just have a shiny border. Oh, this one. I see it now. Yeah, it's another one you can only see it in like the right light. Let's see if I can get it on the camera. Thank you, got good finally. I probably would have missed it. I was so confused on what it meant by etched. So right here around the edge of, or in this circle right here. That circle that's around the edge of the day. It's sort of a different color. It's like a gold foil. It's kind of hard to show you the difference on camera since it's on like a yellow background. Maybe some of the other ones down here. These bars and the dot down there, you can see they're a different color. Yeah, that's a little more visible. That is cool. I like it. It's not like super. I prefer holographic, but You get a lot of hollows in this set, and like I said, the more I look at the hologramming on some of them, maybe not so much others. This one looks pretty. Insurrection Prophecy looks pretty standard. Maybe it's just some of the rares and the older reprints. But like on the Archmage Emeritus, the foiling on his stripes there stands out. Yeah, that's the first one I noticed, was that the token looked really good. All right, I'm gonna get to the other one, see what's in it. Almost just cut a cable. I hate this plastic. Yeah, all the packaging for the air. Gotta get that good air from wherever these are packaged in whatever country. Gonna do a little fancy with it. That wasn't my best one ever, but I would do it at an odd angle. You can make more excuses too if you want. I need to clean it. What is on the tip? I was just using it, helping out at my parents' house the other day. Because I actually do use it as a pocket knife. Got something on it. Probably because I just didn't want to, like, store that many packs. It's redonkulous. I was expecting there to be, like, something, like, inside. I don't know if you hear it at the beginning of the stream, but I was definitely like, oh, there's something. We'll look into the pack here in a second. Let's see what's inside this, because there must be something back here. Oh no. It's nothing. All right. I know, right? It's insane. How you doing, Drew? Welcome to the stream. Oh, we got the same token in this one as we did in the other one. I got 2 of these packs. And it's just ridiculous how much packaging they used to send them. All right, let's go. I'm going to go ahead and focus my camera for up here. Come on, focus. There we go. See, we got another fractal. It is the same one we got before, but boy, it does look nice. The foiling is very good on these. I'm going backwards. I should go. I know we saw it there. We spoiled it, but we'll still go the right way around. Here's our comments. Got the red illustrious historian, pop quiz, defend the campus, professor of zoomancy. I like him. He's a bear druid. Look at me, look so friendly. So when there's a battlefield, create a 1/1 black and green. Oh, you get a pest creature. Okay. Unwilling ingredient. That's a creepy one. The black ones are always creepy. The black colleges and guilds and stuff like that. Onto our uncommons, there's a mage hunter. I think the uncommons is where the holographing starts to look a little bit better. It's like this thing's antenna, horns, head spike things look pretty good. I like them. A test of talents. We got another lesson. Oh, this is one of our rares. All right, Teaching of the Archaics. It's a 3-mana sorcery lesson. So if you play something that lets you learn, you can search for this outside of the game, meaning in your sideboard mostly. If an opponent has more cards in hand than you, draw 2 cards. Draw 3 cards instead if an opponent has at least 4 more cards in hand than you. Okay, so it's just draw cards if your opponent has more. I mean, it's pretty good, especially in blue. Casting a lot of stuff, getting bonuses off of casting stuff. I like it. It's for 3 mana. I mean, I wouldn't play it, but I don't play blue. So. Manifestation Sage. Ooh, I like the foiling on this one. You can see the foiling on the worm. The worm there. I'm saying worm with a Y. It's a human wizard, 4 mana, all either blue or green for a 2/2. When Manifestation Sage enters the battlefield, create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of cards in your hand. So, play that. And then you play that. Look at that. We got a combo right next to each other. I like it. Blue and green is always great anyways. Except for the blue. And add red. Alright, we got Witch's Clinic. Got a rare, it's a rare land. It's one of our borderless cards. Add 1 colorless mana. And then it's got pay 2, tap. Target commander gains lifelink until end of turn. So that's only useful in Commander. Is it going to make me play blue? I will say I've gotten things that have made me play blue for a match or two before. And I could see throwing that in my green deck. Actually, you know what? This one, all the mana is either blue or green. So I can just run it in my green deck. Green mana ramp anyways. Who needs the blue? Our next one, another borderless. This one's a mythic rare. Harness Infinity. I like the art on that one. That's really cool. It's black-green, 7 mana. 1 of any color, then 3 black and 3 green. Then exchange your hand and graveyard. Exile Harness Infinity. So, you just take your whole graveyard and put it in your hand. Seb McKinnon. You know your stuff. Good call, Drew. That is the artist. I need to pay more attention to the artists. I love the art. I really should focus more on those. Yeah, that is a great one. I'd get a poster of that. You get some of the art cards like they did before. Yeah, that effect is pretty powerful, especially in black-green. You're doing a lot of graveyard stuff in black-green. You can really set yourself up there for a nice swap. All right, here we got our etched cards. First one's an uncommon, Defiant Strike. It is an instant for... Let me get under the camera there. 1 mana. Oh yeah, this is one of the same ones we got last time. Target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Draw a card. It's a solid 1 mana white spell. Oops, I bumped the camera. My bad. Finds a place in any of my white decks, I think. And I like that it's got shiny gold foil for just opulence. Who doesn't like a bit of opulence? I know people who foil out their decks. Oh, I love this one. Again, I have no idea what card this is. I will pull up all of the Japanese cards after when we switch over to the PC. This is a gorgeous one. Big hit. I don't know if you just like the art as much as I do, or if you know what card it is and stuff. I don't keep up with, like... I don't keep up. I should. It's worth a bit. Nice. It is a 4 mana green for whatever it is. Not a creature, I'm guessing, because I don't see a power and toughness. But, again, that's another one I'd get a poster. Yeah. The Japanese ones are amazing. See, I'll pull up the other one. Where was it? I just had it up here. That's the other one we got from the first pack. Again, I'll look up and see what cards those actually are at the end. Or when we're done opening these 2 packs. And we switch over to the PC for some Arena. Alright, we got Village Rites. In the alternate art. Reprint. As an uncommon 1 black. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature. Draw 2 cards. This is great if you have a deck that runs off of sacrifice mechanics. That has any sort of graveyard interaction or a lot of token generation. Great way to draw 2 cards for 1 mana. Definitely only works in a deck that is happy with throwing stuff away, but, you know, there are plenty of those. Alright, here's the one we spoiled before. Valentine Dean of the Vein. The 1 mana rare Vampire Warlock. 1 black, 1/1. He's got Menace and Lifelink. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. When you do, you may pay 2. If you do, create a 1/1 black and green pest creature token with when this creature dies, you gain 1 life. Cool, so you get the standard pest pet when you pay 2 anytime one of your opponent's creatures dies, which can happen a lot. Menace and Lifelink, that's pretty nice. He's a 1/1, so that is probably only going to come in handy either early game, since he's 1 mana, you can drop him early and start doing that, or if you pump him up or give him some sort of evasion. So, otherwise, you're really just playing him for that second effect, but it is well worth it. I keep holding stuff horizontal, and I should hold it vertical. I apologize. I don't really do a whole lot of unboxings on the stream. Might do more in the future. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Do you enjoy them? If so, we'll might keep doing it. If not, we'll do something else. Yeah, also double-sided. I was just flipping it over. Here's the other side that we saw. Lysette, Dean of the Root. 4 mana, 2 and 2 green. Legendary creature, human druid, 4/4. Whenever you gain a life, you may pay 1. If you do, you put a +1/+1 creature counter on each creature you control, and those creatures gain trample until end of turn. Wow. I have a mono white deck. I would in Arena, I would splash green for this. That is powerful. I like the art on it too. I like the magic and like whatever like plant thing is going on over here. I don't know. It's cool. That's a really powerful ability in anything that does life gain. The other thing here was our Fractal Token. Oh, I just realized the token was double-sided. I don't know if the other one was. I'll check. This one has a treasure on the other side. Again, foiling on the tokens on these. Weirdly good. For tokens. Guess that's what makes them collector stuff. I do, when I start, like, I have a binder for each set that I don't have any that I've completed. I'm not that serious about it. Okay, the other one on the other side has the emblem for Rowan, one of the planeswalkers in the set. So that's cool. But I do collect the tokens in those binders whenever I do that. So I understand the inclination. Alright. That's all the packs we have. I'm going to switch back to the PC. We're going to get that set up here. Let's see, how bad did I break that? I'll get that running. I'm going to go ahead and just like... Ah! Throw my camera in the floor. Sure. Actually, I could, if you could move the camera stand around to the other side over here. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, we're going to get that going. And let's see. We'll get the camera set back up. In the meantime, I'm going to get the game pulled up here. Hey, figuring it out. I moved stuff around for that because I didn't have anything set up for it. We're going to get everything back the way it's supposed to be. I could really, like, probably clean up how this is all set up. That's like an unnecessary little flicker there. Yeah, we're working on getting a like a better studio space set up, but it is not quite ready yet. It is very much in progress. Oh. You got it's this camera.
Sorry.
Just pointing the front-facing camera at me.
I'm learning.
But you got a good view of our kitchen. All right. Like I said, we're trying to get a better space set up. I still got it focused for like right in front of the camera, anyways. Oh, let's see. Let me get that put back where it's supposed to be. Apologize for the interruption and for the fact that like the Twitch Studio software doesn't have any way for me to like not show you me working on this. Thinking about switching studio software soon. Cause I can't like put up like we'll be right back or anything like that with this software. Which seems like sort of an oversight. Well, I got it sort of. Did you want to actually see me? You can say no. It's okay. I won't be too hurt. Be a little hurt. Not too hurt. All right. I saw chat moving. I couldn't see it too much while I'm adjusting stuff. As soon as I focus the camera. There we go. And hit save. Come on. I pressed the button. There we go. Back in the Game Boy Advance days for Yu-Gi-Oh games, you could put in the codes you had for the physical cards and get in-game copies. Magic does do something like that for certain products. I was actually hoping they were going to do it for these. I didn't check, but I was hoping. For the pre-made decks and for some of the like pre-release stuff, they do actually have a code that you can put in on Arena and get packs. But they do not come with booster packs. Pokemon does that as well. Pokemon does it. Magic does it with some of their products, but not all of them. And I don't understand it. Whatever. If they really wanted people to play Arena, that seems like a great way to do it. Or if they wanted people in Arena to still buy more physical products. Either way, seems like a win-win. So I didn't really, I realize now, make a plan after deciding I was going to open some packs. Oh yeah, let's play with my, the two split between the two. Yeah, they either need to, like, pick one or decide to do both. Not, like, split between them, but, like, together. I think. I don't think they're gonna strive that way. Or, like, promote them both. See which one does better. If one starts to falter, you know, I hate to say let it die, but maybe let it die. Our dog is demanding belly rubs. She's so spoiled. Alright. Let's see what we got. I feel like we can work with that. It's a little bit slow. Got a lot of 5-mana cards in our opening hand. But I trust in the heart of the cards. We at least have our Righteous Valkyrie coming up. I don't know that Enthusiastic Study is going to be overly helpful right now. But it's not nothing. And we can definitely block the Impassioned Orator. I just realized they're playing an Impassioned Orator. Why is everybody playing this deck? Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh! Name? Does this person... Caillou? Is that a... I know it's not Caillou. It's like... Caio. Is that a... I'd believe it. Oh, the Heart of the Cards. Yeah, I say that a lot. Ooh, nice. We got a Resplendent Marshal. That graveyard thing doesn't trigger, but I mean, it's not like we're really doing much else this turn. And they played this Leonin Warrior. Everybody's playing this deck now. I didn't save the VODs. A while back, I was playing exclusively Magic the Gathering on Twitch. And I was playing a lot of this mono white life gain deck that I still have. I didn't save any of the VODs at the time. Right now, they're all on our YouTube. You can find the link in the description. All of our VODs. But, I was playing this deck, and now everybody else is playing it. Go ahead and block one of his tokens. I don't have any way to keep my Resplendent Marshal alive. Excuse me. Resplendent Marshal alive through blocking his bigger guys, so... And for now, no way to benefit off the death of my smaller creatures. For now. Muhahaha. Alright, let's go ahead and play Hoffrey. I don't think I have any spirits out right now. But I do have it does have that other fun ability. But I gained some life, also importantly. Go back up to 18. Come on. It's unlikely you have anything you can do about it. No attacks. I'm going to hold back blocks. Swing on Manau. Maybe it is just the meta right now. I need to check the things. Oh, I forgot to look up the Japanese cards. I was gonna pull that up as soon as we, like, switched off of the stuff. When you guys yell at me. I'll do it after this game. If I don't do it after this game, yell at me. That's it. Oh, he tapped down my stuff. I wasn't paying attention. I mean, that's not great for me. Let's go ahead and gain a little bit of life. He has trample and haste too, so I go ahead and swing with him. Go ahead and swing with a couple people. I'll go ahead and swing with those two. Keep my angels back as blockers. Go ahead and start whittling some of that life down. That may have been a mistake. I probably should have kept more blockers back. I think it'll be okay. Question mark? Natural order. Okay. Thank you, Jer. Much appreciated. Do you play much Arena? Or you stick to physical cards, or what's your preferred method of play? I'm gonna double block the Leonin War Leader. Eat the 5 tokens. Which is gonna suck. But it'll slow down his life gain. Stop him creating creatures, kill off his stuff. He can kill one of my things, but it will come back stronger. And I think I'll gain some life, maybe depending on which one he kills. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Huh. Ducking and weaving. Never know what hit you. Never know what hit him. That's an obscure reference for you. It's one of the voice lines from the ghosts in StarCraft. I mean, I guess that's not super obscure. StarCraft is a popular game. Mainly Arena. Did you play Magic Gathering Online before they came out with Arena? I know. I feel like people were pretty split on MTGO. I tried it for a little bit. Did not really get into it. Oh, there's the Village Rites we pulled a cool copy of earlier. Used it to sacrifice the Leonin instead of killing either of my things. Which I think not a bad decision to use that to draw 2 cards, especially since I have Hoffrey out. Alright. As much as I hate, I feel like I really have to... That's at 27. Oh, he's going to start cranking out angels. Ugh. Really not sure what the best one. Oh, Arena is your first dive into Magic. Cool. That's... Oh, I'm at 1 health too. Yeah, I'm just going to concede. There's no... I didn't realize I was at 1 health. 50%. How long is that tracking? Is that just for this deck? I've played more than 4 games with this deck. It was maybe 4 times since I edited it. I don't remember what it's tracking. Started with Guilds of Ravnica. I think it's interesting to... I just realized my camera is... flipped the wrong way. There we go. I like it, so I like it when I'm facing the game. It just makes sense to my brain. I started playing around the 2000s, the year 2000. Guilds of Ravnica is about when you started playing. I've played on and off since elementary school. So for some reason, I assume people have been playing forever because like a lot of the people I play with have been. So it's always cool when I like talk to somebody who's just started playing recently. All right, let's see. I really want to play my life gain deck now. No, that's not what I clicked. I very clearly clicked on that. I mean, I obviously clicked just next to it or something because it didn't work. Guilds of Ravnica was a good set. I like a lot of the new stuff. I can't remember the exact order of a lot of them, so I don't know which ones you've missed. If you played with any with the Eldrazi, yeah, there's been Eldrazi since Guilds. I'm pretty sure. The big Cthulhu monsters. I always thought those were interesting. My favorites to play with back in the day were Slivers. Back when Legion first came out. I pulled the Sliver Overlord in a booster pack, and that was it. I was going. Alright, yeah, we can keep this. Definitely we can keep this. We can play all of that. We can play those with one more mana. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, another Griffin area. We don't really need two right off the bat, but okay. Hallowed Priest first. That's the whole thing. Oh, they were playing against a mutate deck. Well, this is probably bad for us. Oh, mutate decks are nasty. I think there were some in Zendikar Rising. Oh, my Hallowed Priest. No. It's okay. We will survive. We will pull through somehow. If our deck fell over when we lost one 2-mana creature, it wouldn't be much of a deck. I can't remember what's in what set well enough to remember like exactly what Zendikar were in there. Oh, stop killing my stuff. I don't like it. That's all I gotta say about that. Give me one of my life back. Just play a mutate. Just go ahead and mutate your creature. Leave mine alone. Don't appreciate it. Turkey Dactyl. Just now looked at their name. Neither of us have any pets. That's the next thing I gotta save up gems for. They said, oops, I don't know. I'm gonna block it. They don't have any mana, it's just gonna bounce off. Okay. I was like, what is this? We're a couple mana short of our Inspiring Commander, who would be super handy right now. Let's just go. We're just gonna play a bunch of Griffin Aries. Let's go, dudes. No attacks. I want to keep the blocker back. We could have swung in and like probably got in for one because I don't think they would have traded their Scute Swarm, but we would have swung in for one to take two. So. What was that? Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Okay. Alright. They still have mana open. Let's probably just know that they can get through for at least 1 damage. Yeah. Alright, we got a Soul Mender, that's something. Go ahead and do a Soul Mender. I probably should have done the Revitalize first, so I get to draw a card. Drawing first. We'll go ahead and do that. Hey, lands. We are not going to play the Revitalize because it won't trigger our Griffin Ares. It only triggers once at the end of turn. I'm just going past turn. Not going to attack with my Core Celebrant. Caw! Gain some extra life off of them. It's unfortunate that they don't trigger with the life I gain from them can't trigger the Griffins. Can't trigger more Griffins from the Griffin Ares. That would be broken. But I would like it if it did that for me. The game's allowed to cheat, but only in my favor. It's the rules. It's my rules. Each creature spell you cast costs 1 less to mutate. Whenever you cast a creature spell, if it mutates, draw. Oh, it's another one of those things. Ugh. Yeah, I need to find a way to get rid of that Scute Swarm octopus thing. ASA possible. Well, that's gonna be good for me. This guy's handy. He's a 4/2. No abilities right off. He's a 4/2 for 4. But I can pay 2 mana and give him lifelink, and pay 3 mana and give him indestructible. So you just like attack with him and threaten either. We're going swing in the air with all our Griffons. Boom, boom. All right. End turn. We're going to save, because if we could have gotten up to 3 mana, or 3 health gained rather, by tapping him, we would have done that to trigger the Griffin Ares, but since we only gained 1, draw a card. What was the second thing? Or what was this last thing? I'm going to save it until the end of my turn. Sorry, I stumbled over my words for a second there. Whenever this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile X permanent cards, where X is the number of times this creature is mutated. Put those permanent cards into the battlefield. And it's a 6/6. I have some, like, destroy creature cards in here. Ouch. Once he gets up to 6 lands, it gets even worse because he starts creating copies. Of his own stuff. Hey, we got Inspiring Commander. That's good for us. Really wish we could trigger Griffin Area this turn, but we can next turn. So we're gonna pass. We need to keep blockers back now. I hated spending that much mana, but some card draw. This guy, he's a 1/4. Whenever another creature enters with power of 2 or less enters the battlefield under my control, I gain 1 life and draw a card. Drawing a card being the most important part. That's discarding a bunch of lands. Whenever this creature mutates, destroy target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. Aw. I'm gonna lose one of my Griffin's nests. Annoying, but okay. Wonder if they're gonna swing. This one, we didn't pull any more of our triggers. Like, we just sort of were off step on this one. Yeah, we'll double block. Sure. You can only kill one of them. I'll trade one flyer for one flyer. Go ahead and gain a life. I think I want to revitalize. Go ahead and draw a couple cards. Draw at least one card. I guess draw another one at the end of my turn. Actually, we can go ahead and play this guy as well. Okay. Holding blockers back again. I gain some life. I'm good on life for right now. It's like once they start swinging, I can take a beating for a little bit, but not for too long. Okay. This is good for me. I got some combos going. What are we doing here? Do things. I can't see because of that. Wait, I think I can hide this. Isn't there a button to hide it? Ah, that's annoying. Can I look at it now? There's the battlefield you control. Okay, whatever. Resolve all. Do what you're gonna do. Oh, thank you for the follow, Drawers. I didn't hear it play. I'm gonna make sure the alert played. It says it's queued. I don't know. There it goes. I didn't hear it, but thank you. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. As soon as we get to 25 followers, which we're getting close. Oh, resolve. We're gonna do a community game night. So, do watch out for that. Definitely. It'd probably be like a Jackbox party type thing. Where you just, like, play from your phone. Why not just hit swing with everybody and then uncheck the ones you don't want to swing with? It seems like it'd be faster. Alright, let's see. Let's block the big guys with our tokens. Let's see, who's doing the next most damage? It's 4. That'll kill anybody. You got some people doing 3 damage. Go ahead and we'll just block there. Anybody else doing 3 damage? No, they got some doing 1. Do that. That, kill those. And then yeah, I think that's it. We'll go ahead and gain a life before we take a bunch of damage. Oof. We just took 22 damage. I think that's a record for me in one turn. Oh, that's right. He killed it with the other thing. It is sad that he destroyed my Griffin's Nest as well. Hey, I can play both these guys. What's the best order to do it in? this one first, so I'll go ahead and get a cat creature. I don't know if this is going to be enough to save me, but it's going to be something. Oh, it's definitely not going to be enough to save me. What am I thinking? But it'll be something. That's all I can do. We're going to go down swinging. So let's see, he's got 8 of these 6/6s. How many blockers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't resolve all. I'm almost can't resolve. Like, it's about to be a problem. Kind of like turn. Oh, there we go. Found it. Okay. Sorry if you guys were like really wanted to see all the cards in my opponent's deck. He mostly just has tons of copies of these because they all make copies of themselves every time he plays a land. I think we've probably lost this one. We're just gonna... No blocks. Yeah, not a good win rate so far. But after one game, that's hardly a representative... This deck usually works well. You started to see at the end there how it usually works. We started out with a strong opening hand, but we kind of stalled out there. Time is, oh yeah, we got time for more. Let's go, dudes! If your timer fuse runs down, you'll automatically use one of your 30-second extensions, if available. Alright. Utavik. Not sure how to exactly how to pronounce that. Ooh, only 1 mana though. We're going first. I think we're gonna mulligan that. That looks better. Yeah. We even have a control card. We do have to put something back. I'm actually gonna go with the Revitalize on that one. It is less integral. It's sort of like my one... like, oh shit card in the deck. Ruby, calm down, girl. It's just somebody rolling their trash can up the driveway. She doesn't like the sounds of like the trash cans rolling. Aw, it made me milk cards. No blocks. I was kind of hoping for another mana, but okay then. Be that way. This deck does start slow sometimes, but the life gain usually makes up for it. Ruby! Sorry about that, guys. Puppies will be puppies. No blocks again. Soon, we will have blocks. Hey, that's what I was looking for. Let's go ahead and get some life gain. Soulmender was going to be able to do some life gain here in a second. Okay. Go for it. Ruby. Hush. Yeah, I've got my 1/4. Let's go ahead and attack. If it doesn't block, I'll gain a life and... No blocks? Okay. Boom. Take 3. That's some of the tricky stuff you can do with the Soulmender with this deck. I mean, that's not super tricky. It's life gain triggers. It's okay, girl. I know. I was just gonna give everything flying. This thing flying? It's a 0/4. You block my flyers? I don't have any flyers. I'm about to start being able to generate flyers. I won't be doing it quite yet, but that's such a weird pick for that. It feels like... Yeah, we'll go ahead and swing with Priest again. I feel like the chances of triple blocking are low. Are they silly enough to block it with their wall? It's not really a wall, it just doesn't have any attack, so I keep calling it a wall. It's just a 0/4. Better make some sort of decision soon. That's all they're doing? Okay. I'm good with that. I don't even need to pump him up any if that's all it's going to be. He doesn't have trample, so overkill doesn't matter. Oh. It is a snow card. Oh, I didn't realize we were running snowlands. That's actually not a bad combination, even if you're not running other snow stuff. Oh, it does look like they're running a snow... partially a snow deck? A somewhat snow deck? Glimpse of Freedom. Draw a card. Okay. Later they can pay 3, exile 5 other cards from the graveyard. Cast it again. Go ahead and gain a life. Pump my guy up. Sure, you go ahead and do that. That seems like a weird thing to do on the end of your turn and not hold till the end of my turn. But you do you. Still no more mana, huh? That's cool. Don't need it. Swing for 5. Wall is a creature type, yes. And I'm pretty sure all... Oh, wow, I just realized my camera had, like, drooped. Sorry. Yes, I think all creatures that are walls have Defender. Sorry, I know that's not right, but I gotta hit next. This camera arm is usually pretty good, but not... Like, sometimes you have to, like... If it's positioned in certain ways, it starts to droop over time. Go for it. Play your Pilfering Hulk. Hey, look at that creature wall. This one actually is a wall. And it has Defender. So there we go. Yeah, scry 1, whatever. I don't care. Stop asking me about silly things. I say until, like, I want to react, and it doesn't stop and ask me. Another one. Okay. You swing with all your walls? I thought not. Oh boy, is that not... Sure not another... Wait, does this have a 36? How many lands do I have in this deck? 20? Do I have a land in my graveyard? Oh, that's right, they milled some cards. It still seems low. Maybe I need to put some more lands in this deck. Let's see. Yeah. Why not? Go Go ahead and tap this so we can kill the other wall. At least he got to scry. That's something. More scrying. You keep looking at the top card of your deck. 1/1 flying. That's cool. You got some flying there. You can start swinging with it. Do some damage. You're not blocking. Keeps tapping these things to draw a card and discard a card. It's got 11 cards in your graveyard. Are you just building up instants and sorceries in your graveyard? Is it one of those things? That's usually red-blue, though. Okay. Boom, boom. What you gonna do? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured those were for. No need to pump them up right now. I'll hold it until my turn. Or the end of their turn, rather, right before the untap. If you're gonna tap it, best to wait and do it just before it untaps. Spends as little time tapped as possible. My kingdom for a mana. Got a 1/3 chance of drawing a mana next turn, but I feel like I've had a 1/3 chance of drawing a mana for several turns now. I know that's not how odds work, but still, the fractions, they lie to me. Math, my mortal enemy. It's bad it's so integral to Magic too. Why did you do that and then cast again? I don't understand what's happening. It does feel like they're just trying to put as much stuff in their graveyard as possible. They don't have any cards in hand. They must have a bomb in their deck that they're waiting for. Mana! All right. Let's play a Resolute Rider. We'll hold Faith's Fetters, which stops something from attacking or blocking for whatever big spell they're holding. Or are hoping for. Gain 2 life. Swing with my priests. I am going to go ahead and pump them. Mostly, I'm going to gain the life this turn anyways, so now's as good a time as any. But I wanted to make sure I gained 3 life so I could trigger that. It's always great when gaining 3 life means you're going to gain 2 more life. Making my monsters even stronger! Alright, you finally exiling enough stuff out of your graveyard to draw a card. Okay. Yep, you put another snow in your hand. I'm kind of curious about their deck. I feel like we've seen just a whole lot of lands. 12 lands. They've been digging for them. I don't know. I'm slightly concerned. I mean, I guess we'll see. Oh, I meant to swing with my 2/2. My flyer. And I forget it. Yeah, these guys, the life link that you can pay for is great for triggering their bonuses. It also, since they're 4 damage, you gain 4 life, which triggers the Griffinary. Okay, I'm not overly concerned about that. You haven't made mill so much that's going to be a problem. I feel like I'm I'm killing your creatures faster than you're playing them. Probably, yeah, you're closer to milling yourself than anything. Oh, your card draw. Playing tons of stuff, but none of it's helping you. Oh, this is going to be good. I have enough mana for it too. Awesome. So this guy, as long as I have at least 7 more than my starting life total, which I do, creatures I control get +2/+2. Okay. You do that. I'm going to make all of my creatures a problem for you. They do have a 4/4, so I don't want to swing out with everything. I still have things that they could kill. But, a lot of things they don't as well, so. You put something in here that gives things trample. An instant that gives trample feels like it would have solved a couple things by now. Again, unnecessary pump. Hi, Ruby. You have a toy down there? Oh, yeah, I heard she's got some treats down there. Yeah, more birds, more +1s, more life. Give me all the things. You get your snow land until end of turn. That served a purpose, I'm sure. Again, they gave their 0/4 flying. I guess that makes more sense now, but not really, since all my flying stuff is at least 4/4. I feel like they just decided to build a deck that had as much drawing and scrying as possible without an actual end goal. But it keeps making me nervous, because I'm thinking, like, surely there's a win condition in here somewhere. Hey, 6 life. I wish they got as many +1 counters as I got life, but that would be a little bit OP. And they're already fairly powerful. Yeah, we'll go ahead and swing with our angel. Oh, I could have swung with my, well, no, no, those lands are tapped out. I could have swung with my other, like, 6/4s. Oh, this is game anyways. Never mind. Missed it. Mono blue. What were they going for? So we saw 13 different cards. Just a whole bunch of lands. Draw 3 cards. Mill cards. I don't understand. There is some piece of this puzzle that we are missing. Does anybody have a guess what they were going for? The MTG arena, the arena assistant suggests that maybe it's this mono blue deck, but it's not much of a match. That's odd. I don't know. Maybe somebody testing something out. Maybe somebody streaming building goofy decks. Been there, done that. Alright. We got some stuff. Completed a quest. almost completed a second quest down there. Just gotta attack with 4 more creatures. Let's run it back. We're 1-1 with this deck. Let's go for a third. Let's see how we do. We got this. Heart of the cards. I feel it, guys. What do you think? What do you think, Ruby? Think we got this? She does not care. There's a treat inside her chew toy. Oh, sorry, I got hiccups all of a sudden. There's a treat inside her chew toy. And she has eyes for nothing else. Thank you, Cog Potion. Let's see. I think we can keep this. It's a little slow, but two revitalizes. Ooh. Okay, nope. Never mind. Nope. I take it back. We're relying too much on the heart of the cards here. I like to have a little bit more going. No way. You know what? Cog Potion says we got this. We got this. I'll keep it. Or maybe my opponent is just not here. And you all right? You all right there, guy? You gonna keep 7 cards or 2 mulligan? View battlefield. All right. No. Okay, they made a choice. Keep it. YOLO. We're on the draw. We're gonna draw first turn, so maybe we're gonna draw a 1-drop creature. And next turn we'll draw a 2-drop creature. What'd they do? They gained 4 life. Alright, we did not. We drew another 4-drop creature. That's okay. Is it one that instantly helps us? No. Would I rather draw the card that they just played? Yes, pretty sure I have it in here. I do. Dude, there's a 4% chance of me drawing one next turn. Alright. Alright, get your wall. That's fine. Next turn. I don't know what I want next turn. Creature. 2 or 3 drop creature. Turn after that, a mana. Oof. Out of order. No, you're out of order. I kind of want to hold that for my attended healer because I don't have anything else to trigger them right now. Oh, they have Righteous Valkyrie. Cool. Looks like a mirror match with me on the off foot. We're just going to pass. Need 1 more life to get that +2/+2 on everything. And this stops activated abilities, but that's not an activated ability. There he goes. That's gonna be a problem for me. Cog Potion's over there like, I said you got this. I didn't say play dumb. No, we have to go ahead and gain life. Because I'm not going to be able to cast that anything next turn besides the creature. So should have done on my turn, so I got the Griffinary. It only triggers on my turn. Alright, come on. This is... I don't really have, like, a lot to stop you with here. Just, come on. What you got? Vigilance. Whenever it attacks, it gains flying until end of turn if you control a creature with flying. The same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Indestructible Life, Link, Menace, and Trample. Wow. Hey, doesn't that look familiar? We just got a couple of those. A lot of nice gold foiling. Boy, aren't you a day late and $1 short? I mean, it's not going to save us, but we'll go ahead and, like, play out our stuff here. Like, you see how that's supposed to work? I was just a little bit off on the timing on some of those cards. I like having the 2 Righteous Valkyries, though. I should put 2 of those in there. I don't know why that seems like an odd card in there. Block one of the Valkyries. I didn't do great today. I was off on the draws on today. That deck usually has a better win rate. Thank you, Cog Potion. I appreciate it. Did we complete our quest? No, we didn't attack. Okay. We got 6 minutes left in the stream. Oop, wrong button. Goblin Charge. I don't remember what else in this deck, but I figure if any deck can attack 4 times in 5 minutes now, it's going to be Goblin Charge. Keep. Alright. See, next turn. Goblin Tunneler. Ooh, or should I just go ahead and kill their thing? I'll just go ahead and kill their thing and swing with my guy. Let's see, is there anything I want to get rid of? No. Alright, there's one attack. Goblins are socialists? You know, I think if ever there was a definition of mob rule, it's probably the goblins. Alright, let's do Sneaking Guide. Again, Fire Prophecy. Boom. Stop playing creatures. I've told you this is not allowed. Hey, we won. We didn't get to attack. They gave up without letting us attack. Why did they surrender? Did they think that gave it... Did they think that would keep their creature alive? Did they think that was 2 damage? They just tilt out? What was that? Oh, speaking of tilting, my camera is tilting again. Up you go. Gonna have to do for now. The stream's almost over anyways. Oh, I can at least position a little bit this way. There we go. Oh, hey, we got a pack. Oh, we leveled up. Awesome. We'll open that pack here in just a second. 3 more attacks and 3 more minutes. All right, come on, Goblin Charge deck. You can do this. I have faith. Heart of the cards. Drag cards from your hand to the battlefield to play them. Thanks, game. I feel like the game should detect if you've been playing recently and not show you some of these, like... Alright, 513 Osiris. Keep. A little bit slower. I probably should have looked, but... We got stuff we can to burn and attack. That's all we need. Okay, I recognize that card. Got one of those in my life gain deck I was just playing. We're going to do Goblin Gathering on our turn. Go ahead and get some goblins out there. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Nice. Let's play that soon. Especially if we don't get any more mana. That just anytime one of my little creature attacks, it does 1 damage directly to the player. That's your turn. I need to attack. Oh, they have a wall. Or they're about to have a wall next turn. Luckily, that won't matter with raid bombardment. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. We'll just use the Burn Bright, which I was thinking was a burn spell, because its name is Burn Bright, instead of the Raid Bombardment. Oh, no blocks? Okay. We'll go and play Raid Bombardment then. Especially since they're getting a wall now, I can still hold that Burn Bright. Use it to kill their Speaker of the Heavens, should he be so daring as to block with it. Got 3 mana and 4 cards in hand. Ah. Yeah, I figured there'd be more life gain coming soon. That's something I should do. I should put some of these life gain lands in my deck. Did I know land gives me mana? Yeah, I know, right? Some of the tips are insanely... I mean, sometimes I get it. No, I shouldn't even give him that much benefit of the doubt. Like, it's just... It's dumb. All attacks, blocks with anything other than the wall. We're gonna do Burn Bright to kill it. The wall and the token. Watch, those are the 2 things he blocks with. But I'm just gonna play another... If he blocks with those 2, I'll let them die. Oh no. Okay. He's just gonna eat the one. Interesting. Really wants to keep that other one alive. It's fine with me. I'm gonna make a bunch more goblin tokens. It's gonna be even worse for you when I play Burn Bright. When you force it out of my hand. Aw. To be fair, that was actually that could actually turn into a problem for them. How many times did I attack with those? Has it only been once or twice? There's like a mosquito. I think there's a mosquito. I think there's a mosquito in here. Vampire bugs. We got another Burn Bright. I mean, can only do it once per turn. Alright, let's just attack with everybody. Raid Bombardment or no. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Well, if I don't use Burn Bright, I'll use that. Maybe I should use Burn Bright anyways. Just go ahead and slam in for 15 damage. +1/+1 double strike and trample. Oh, he's blocking. How many are you blocking with? Only one of those is worth using a spell to kill. And I have something that'll do that. Boom. Plus, that'll be even better for when I burn bright with the double strike. I keep thinking this one's bigger. It's just a 2/2, but it comes with 2 1/1s. Which is why it's 4 mana. That's right, you're on the timer because you're taking forever. You got 2 cards in hand. And what, 7 mana? What could you have in your hand that you can't play? Yeah, that's fine. Swing out. You see me blocking anything? If he gets up to 27, he can start cranking out angels. Hey, still no, still no more mana. I'm just having an off mana day. That should leave a dent. Come here, Ruby. You leave those poor cats alone. Ruby, leave the cats alone. Ruby. Destroy. Tap all creatures your opponents control. Creatures you control gain lifelink. Okay. Try to just gain a bunch of life back. The sassiest puppy. That's fine. I've just been turning my creatures sideways. Been more focused on trying to complete that quest than actually trying to win this game. Hey, I got a mountain. I'm still gonna hold my mana for the burn bright. Cause I think I'm gonna concede after this attack. Just turn everything sideways. You're not expecting another one, are you? Might be. Probably not.
Ruby.
Really wish they gave him trample too. Good game. Concede. 50-50 on that one. Alright. Thank you all so much. Oh wait, we have a pack. Almost forgot. Gotta open our pack. We did complete our quest. Let's see what we got. Alright. Got a couple new things in the commons and uncommons. Relic Sloth. 4/4 Vigilance and Menace. Red and white. Not bad for not bad for a 5 mana common. We got Leech Fanatic. 2/2 for 2. It's a bear. As long as it's your turn, Leech Fanatic has lifelink. That's handy. Our uncommons, we got a new one, Mortality Spear, 4 mana, black and green. This spell costs 2 less to cast if you gain life this turn. Destroy target non-nil permanent. Okay. There's plenty of life gain, like lifelink and stuff in black, like that one right there, so that seems plausible. Play that for a black and green. We got one of the cool arts for Claim the Firstborn. And we got our rare Auric Lore Mage. Cool. 4 mana for a 3/3. Human Warlock. It's black. It's 2 black mana. Tap. Search your library for a card. Put it into your graveyard. Then shuffle. If it's an instant or sorcery card, put a +1/+1 counter on Auric Lore Mage. So this is one of those where if you're playing a deck that runs a lot of the graveyard interaction, that's a great one. So there we go. That's going to do it for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Next time, I'll make sure I have... next time the camera will stay up. I'll make sure of it. Sorry for bumping the mic. You can find us every weekday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern. We play different games every week. Magic Monday, Poke Tuesday, Oak in the Wind plays Pokemon. Thanks, Drew. Thanks for coming by. Hope to see you again in the near future. We always have a pretty good time. We play some different games. Yeah, we play Magic on Monday, Pokemon on Tuesday, and that's Oak in the Wind. Warcraft on Wednesday, I'm back for, and then I'm back again for Hearthstone on Thursday. And then Oak and I are both here on Friday for Friday Night Couple Fight, where we play something either with or against each other. If you guys have suggestions for either co-op or versus games that you think would be fun for us to play, last Friday we played some obscure 70s British board game we got from a garage sale. So that was fun. And we did some Portal 2, I think, before that, and some other games. Broforce, we did Broforce. That one was a lot of fun. So send us any suggestions, anything you want to see us play. And I hope you guys have a great night, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a good one.